Today I'm going to get into Hyra AI. The app was called Solala and they rebranded it to stay in line with the Hyra logo and branding. I made a longer video on this a while before, and I went into some depth and detail on that one, but this one I'm just going to focus simply on the Hyra AI app. I have been running Hyra AI since September of 2024. I started on the one phone, the main phone that I'm recording with, and since then I am now recording it on 4 total devices, the 3 that you see here, and I'm also running it in the background on the one I'm recording with. This is my main account, the first one that I made. This is my balance. This is the balance on a secondary account that I made that is buddies of mine. And I made that one so that I was able to get the referral bonus on my main one. And if I go in here to my network, you can see that this one here is this one here in my network. Once you get the app, the Hyra AI app, and it will open up to this home tab. It opens up to this one. When you get the Hyra AI app, I will leave the link to the Play Store where you can get it, and I will leave a link to the light paper of what Hyra AI is so you can see about that, and I will leave a link to the Google search of what Hyra AI is, and you can also look up about Web 3.0, or just simply known as Web 3, the technology behind it, the utilization of what Hyra AI can do. If you go to the website, I had it pulled up here a minute ago. If you go to their website of the Hyra AI and you scroll down to the bottom, that's the wallet, there's a roadmap. I will leave a link to the roadmap as well too. If you simply just go through this roadmap right here, we are past the 2024. We're in quarter 1 and 2 of 2025. Excuse me. And if you just kind of read this roadmap of what they have planned, and this goes all the way out to 2030, and it doesn't even stop there. This is just what they have in the roadmap. I believe that there's more beyond this. This is just what they can tell that they want to do, that they have within sight. But as this goes on, there's going to come up a lot more things, and this is going to develop further. I have my heart and everything planned. I'm deep into this Hyra AI. I've also been following along with another one called BlockDAG. And that one seems to be doing really well too. The user interface of BlockDAG, they don't have that well of a website set up yet or an app, but I have been running BlockDAG, but I am very focused on Hyra AI. I've since joined a new Discord server that was started by a group called Legion. Legion is a group it's a standalone group that is really involved in backing up Hyra. I'm not sure if the guy who started the Legion group is directly involved or if he's just like me, someone who's following it. I don't know if he works for the company or whatnot, but I originally joined Legion through their Telegram group. And there's some bonus features, like here you can see I have not done the bonus. I did not claim the bonus in any of these accounts, but if you see, check every day to run this efficiently. I have turned off the battery optimization for the app to make sure that it stays running in the background. And it's cost zero money. You just run it in the phone. And in fact, I play games on the phone that I'm recording with now. I play games and still running this in the background, and it does not affect performance at all. This here is an old decommissioned government phone. It's a Kubi, and it can't run we can barely run any games. So if it's running this, then you're definitely, hands down, 99% of you will have a phone that can run this Hyra AI. And I don't have any Apple. This does run on iOS. There is a link for it on their website to where you can download it I believe it's up top here. If you go here to the home, oh no, it's at the bottom. right here. If you go to the bottom, underneath the roadmap, you can click this here and download it on the App Store. But I use Android. Anyway, this is the actual app. And when you load it up, you tap the center button to train, and make sure just turn this toggle switch right here on. That is going to allow it to run automatically in the background. That's all you have to do. Just download it, turn that toggle switch on, and let it go. If you want to earn more, you can see here on this account and my account, and every 10 hours, I believe it's every 10, if you click this claim and start, it's going to 12 hours. So here it says you receive 10 Hyra for cloud training for 12 hours. So twice a day, once when you go to sleep and once when you wake up or sometime during the day, just tap that claim to start. That's one way that you can get a bonus along with training these tasks. And you can see right now it's running as you look what it's doing. So what it's doing is it's downloading a very, very small amount of information. When it's completing a task right here, you see it's downloading a model. And then when it downloads the model right here, it says 0%, downloading a model 100%. It's doing kind of like what Bitcoin does. It's training AI. It's figuring out, it's just processing information in the background, and it's such a small amount. And then what it does when it solves that, when it runs whatever it's doing, it uploads that information to their server, and it doesn't stay on your phone. It downloads what it needs to it. It's using your phone to process that, and then it's uploading it, and it uploads it off of your phone, and it downloads the next one, and it just keeps doing that back and forth. So none of the only thing that's on your phone is what it's doing, the model that's processing at that time. And this phone here, I've never had any problems so far with this one. But just check it every couple hours whenever it comes to your mind. For some reason, on these two Motorola's, and even the one I'm recording on, I can go 3, 4, maybe 5 days sometimes when it just runs and runs. But sometimes I don't know if I just let these phones go on the desk and don't touch them, it seems to be doing fine. But when I use my phone, like going through checking email, playing a game, watching YouTube, whatever I'm doing when I'm making a call, just using my phone, for some reason, it kicks this toggle off. Like it closes the app, kicks it out. It closes the app in the background. But just check it and make sure it's running. As you can see, I just turned this one on and it's completed 17 tasks in a couple of minutes. This one has been running since yesterday, as well as you can see they're both over 10,000. And so I've been running these for over a day, and they've completed that many tasks without me touching it. That's all you have to do. Just check on it. You don't have to invest any money. It does not cost anything. I did, however, it's not this phone because I didn't connect my wallet. So I will go to this one real quick and show you. I had some Ethereum in my Coinbase. So I did purchase some, here we go here, Hyra sale. It's not that one either. I guess it's on the phone that I'm recording with. I was going to show you, but I can't because I don't have it linked. I linked it with the phone that I'm recording with. I had some Ethereum in my Coinbase wallet, and I did convert $60 of my Ethereum to some of these Hyra. On the phone that I have my wallet connected to, you go here to this screen, and when I click this history thing here, and it wants me to connect to the wallet, I can't. But anyway, it will show up a balance of 9,993 Hyra. That's what $60 at the time equates to. That's the only money that I have put into this, and that's just because I had $60 in Ethereum sitting there and I could spare it. And I figured, I could lose. It's like a gamble. Instead of going to the casino with $60 and losing it, I instead chose to put $60 into Hyra, and maybe that $60 can turn into 600 one day. Fingers crossed. Anyway, now I'm going to show you the Telegram app. If you go into the regular Telegram, I have premium Telegram. but you don't need that premium. If you go, I'll leave a link to this Hyra AI group. Share my contact. Share. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I can delete that. Hyra AI. There we go. Okay, this is what I'm going to leave a link to this here. Right there, I just copied it. So I'm going to leave a link to this Hyra AI as well as this Hyra Network group. I am also in the announcement group. They leave announcements here. But what's better than the Hyra AI announcement group is this is the Legion community I was telling you about. This is affiliated with the Hyra, but they're separate, standalone. They have now Discord. This one here, I have notifications turned on for only this announcement channel here. I don't have the notifications turned on for any, because you don't need it for any of this other stuff. But this is what you really want to do. This is where you can get the most bonuses. If you go to the Hyra AI app and you click launch, now I have that shortcut for that. If I click that launch, I have the shortcut right here. And this is what it opens up to. This is what it looks like. Every 3 hours, so like on the actual app, how you can claim the 10 every 12 hours, and it's you can already see it's 1%. Every 3 hours, you can claim a bonus here. And so it'll start, boom. There, it just gave me a reward. Countdown to the next one is 3 hours. But that's not it. You can get even more if you simply go here to task and you check in once every day. And on your 7th day, you can get 10. So I'll do that. I'll check in. There's one. And then if you go over to, they just added this market. I have not been to this market yet. I tried it and it seems to be, you can't buy it yet. Like I want to buy that and it's just coming soon. I do have a wallet, a Bitcoin. I have Binance that I have to use a VPN for because it does not work in the United States. But even with the Binance wallet installed, and I switched it and did all what they're saying here, I've switched it to the BSC and it still doesn't work. So because this market just appeared a couple days ago, that was not there before. It looks like that I've seen more activity in the background in the last couple months since I first found out what this was in September of last year. Today is January 26th, and I have consistently seen activity with these people. I mean, their website, if you look on that first one that I went to, this one here, they have a wallet. They have a digital wallet and an actual physical plastic card that is coming out soon. And if you go back here to the roadmap and look, here, the Hyra AI and Hyra Wallet user, nope, not the, where is it at? I know it said 2026. Here, application. Where was that? Was it the end of 2020? No, okay, I'm over too far. Where 2025 is where I want. Right here. And the official Hyra Wallet launch in the first quarter and second quarter. So sometime within the first 6 months of 2025, hopefully sooner than later, sometime before the middle of summer of this year, the official Hyra Wallet launch, the Hyra Wallet app, right here, this one. This is what they're talking about. They will have a Hyra Wallet app, and it would be really cool because I have a Coinbase card where I can spend my digital crypto anywhere that a Visa is accepted. I use it just like a bank card, and if I have a balance of crypto, no worries. It uses it just like cash. And hopefully this works the same. But what this means, this wallet app, means that I will be able to withdraw the balance of these tokens into that app and then convert them into real money. So the last thing to do to claim every day, every 24 hours, you get a spin and you get to pick a box. And this is where both this check-in, this daily check-in, I think, And this is where I've made the most of my Hyra tokens. You did a spin now. I spin this, and now once I spend the one spin and I get whatever I get, the one time that I did this, I actually won the 169 right there. I won that once. But you can spend your balance up here for another. I'll just show you real quick. You can spend that balance it went down to, and it's kind of like a roulette. It's gambling. Okay, so I spent 2 and made back 2.225. So I actually made some there, but I've only ever played. That's like probably the 3rd or 4th time that I've played this wheel because I don't gamble. So I just did that as an example. But I always come in and I claim my free one. And in a second, it will update. And then I will go back and I will spin the wheel. So, let's see. I have 1 box left. I don't know why. Okay, so there it showed. It updated. I always pick the top right one. It doesn't matter. It's just, you're going to win whatever you win. So I won 3 more spins. So I'm going to collect that. I'll back out. So I don't have any mystery boxes left, but now I have 3 spins. So I'll just go in here and claim this real quick. I'll spin this 3 more times. But with these 2 games, the 1 play every day, and the claiming where you get that 10 on the 7th day, that's where I've been able to get 32,000 in about 4 months. And I could probably have more than that because there are some times when I slacked. There's sometimes when the app in the background on one of these phones had shut off for a couple hours to a day at a time and I didn't catch it. So when I do, I try to keep it running as much as possible. But it just requires a couple seconds just to check it, make sure it's running. It does all the work in the background. So I recommend that if you don't have a Telegram account, I recommend that you get a Telegram. Set up a Telegram, and I'm going to leave the links to the Hyra AI. This is the bot that runs the check-in and the game, the 2 games. And this network group has a lot of information in it. And this is the official announcement. For like when they have updates and other promotions and stuff running. I don't have the notifications turned on for that one, but in this network group, I have them turned on for this one here. This is where the actual announcements take place. I'll leave a link for these 3. I'll leave a link for the light paper, for the website where they're going to have another round of funding to where you can buy some. That's the wallet. I don't want the wallet. I want here the roadmap. They're gonna have another round of funding coming up to where you can directly purchase these, the tokens. And if you want to, you can keep an eye out for that. But the reason that I'm doing this, focusing directly on the app and making this video is because I have been making some of my posts on Facebook, in Discord, and I'm also in like Facebook where you got like local yard sales and chats, local groups with your community. And I also have the app, I think it's called Nextdoor. And I'm also making some posts on there, and I had people asking me like who are seriously interested in what it is. And so the reason why I made this to describe what it is, to literally show it in action, is so that I don't have to tell every person it every single time and go into it one by one, because there's too many people asking me. So what I did is I just made this video real quick, and I can refer them right to this. And show you, if we go here to the home screen, long press on this, and I can show you right in the App Store. This is what it looks like. Again, it used to be called Salala. I don't know where they got that name or why it was named that, but I like now that it's been updated to Hyra AI. And literally, the app here on the screen, it said Salala. Salala. That's what it was. And I like that it now says Hyra AI, because the Salala name, it just didn't ring right. But that's what it looks like. So until the next one, I hope this helps.